Hello and welcome to my practice. So today I'm going to continue on with the abdominal exercises, which have obviously progressed from basic to intermediate. So just a reminder, in addition to feathering and shoulders down back and encouraging our chin to our chest, just remember my holding on to the spiky ball. If I press too hard, it hurts. So less is more. Also a reminder about breathing with the movement. So, shoulders down and back, feathered, feet are hip width apart, chin slightly towards the chest. My hands I'm just placing here at the moment so that I can feel my abdominals. Like I said, being bigger isn't an excuse not to be able to feel them. Just press a little bit harder. So, breathing with the movement. So, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Also, we have a neutral spine. So my hand will be able to fit under my lower back. If at some point I do feel the need to imprint, which means I'm drawing my belly into the ground, which requires a lot of abdominal contraction, I will let you know when an imprint is necessary. But for the moment, these exercises require a neutral spine. So nice and relaxed, but feathered. And bent knee fallouts. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And just a reminder to send the breath down into the pelvis. Inhale, exhale, coming back up. And toe taps. Like I said yesterday, if you need your props to be able to do these exercises, that's fine. Have your props handy. If you can only go down a little way, it's okay. Just there. I can still feel it. So one more on this side, and then heel slides or leg slides. Realize too far down. Heel slides, and I am pushing my heel into the mat, which is easier on the mat. Well, anyway. Heel slides or leg slides. And then lift and extend. Now, if any of these exercises are too difficult, just continue on with the previous one. What am I doing? So, extend, that's better. Tabletop, extend. So if it means you only go like there, that's fine. There, that's fine. But ideally, you'll work your way up to doing the full exercise. Now we're doing single leg circles. So, up and around. Doesn't really matter which one you start off, because you're going to do the other way anyway. So one more. And then this way. I actually find I would prefer to start off doing this way because this way is, I think, the more difficult way. But, yeah, choose your flavour. Doesn't matter. Ideally, you'd mix it up anyway. So, when I demonstrate all of the abdominal exercises in one go, I'll actually demonstrate the two-legged circle, which requires a lot more muscle strength, obviously. Now, I've still got a neutral spine, despite this being a slightly more challenging exercise. And then we set up for the crunches. Where your hands are, doesn't really matter. Okay, so for this one, I'm lifting my armpits straight up to the ceiling. Yeah. Or obliques side, my armpit to my opposite knee. Armpit, twist, armpit to the opposite knee. Now, we come into tabletop and continue with the crunches. Crunch or crunch or crunch. Because of your levers and your legs and arms are levers, this one here requires a little bit more muscle. So, obliques. Whew. Breathing. Slower it is, the harder it is. Because I actually have to think about what I'm doing. Okay, and now initially I'm going to remain down on the ground. And I'm going to do bicycle legs. So that should be push down with your foot flexed, point, and then draw your leg back up. I actually find it's a lot easier when you're going fast. You just go automatic pilot. So push down with your foot flexed, point, and then draw your leg back up. Push down, foot flexed, point, draw your leg back up. Add the crunch component, and we are obviously I'm using more muscles, so obviously this is more harder. And because I'm going so slow and having to think, harder still. So, crisscross, alternate. Yeah. Oops. This is what it looks like in fast mode. And my body just does it automatically. So, crisscross. Now the next exercise is the good old pendulum. So we're going to do legs in tabletop again, keep our bodies on the ground, and we're going to, you can either have it's easier if you have your knees pressed together. You're definitely going to want to be imprinting. You probably were imprinting for the bicycle legs too, or the crisscross, because it is a full body exercise. Sorry, I did say I would holler. So, it is easier to do the pendulum with your knees pressed together. And we're just going down, keeping both buttocks on the mat. So, this is actually, so I am imprinted. I have drawn my belly down to the base of the carpet or into the floor. So, harder still, harder still as I keep my legs apart and then I move down. I'm just working out. That's easier, keeping my feet pointed as opposed to keeping them, my toes pointing to the ceiling. So that is the first pendulum, and then we have the second one. So extend the leg, draw it back up. Down the other side, extend the leg, draw it back up. Extend, and then draw back up. One more, extend, draw back up, and now I have my feet apart, and I'll go down. This is going to be harder still. Okay, extend, draw it back up. Ooh. Extend, draw back up. Now I'm not doing these for rehab in the clinic or the studio. I'm doing these in an exercise class. And we're going from probably definitely an intermediate, starting to advance into an advanced exercise. I guess the one up from that, which is definitely definitely advanced, is your mountain climbers, those sorts of exercises. Definitely imprinting, and definitely a lot more challenging. So today I'm actually nice and warm. I'm actually off to Caulfield now, so I'm going to
suckle there and suckle back. So enjoy your day.